Hello humans, I'm mckaye, and I have no friends. Well, in Baldur's Gate 3 at least, and maybe in real life. Anyway, while filming another video, I accidentally found some unique dialogue. Apparently, if you show up to fight the Netherbrain with 0 allies, Withers has thoughts. Let's see what Bowman has to say.
Thou art alone. Didst thou not make allies? I fear thy final confrontation will prove quite a challenge. Hadst thou allies, the yoke of salvation may not have weighed down on thee so. But, since thou didst not convince others to join thy cause, thou wilt face the Netherbrain's assault armed only with thine own faculties. Let us hope they are enough, lest this plane fall to illithid ruin. I wish thee good fortune and good grace.
He basically said,
don't fuck it up.
Anyway, you fight through the casual chaos, save the world, crawl dramatically out of the water, and fuck off for 6 months. Now, here's a question. What happens at the reunion party if no one is there?
6 months have passed since you defeated the Netherbrain. And since then, you have seen more of life than you ever thought possible. You are greeted as a savior, a champion, a hero. But sometimes you feel like something else entirely. An adventurer, a traveler, a survivor. You faced down the gods. You thwarted the grand design. Anything seems possible. But before you can write the next chapter of your story, you must end this one. That's why you're going back to where all of this began, answering an invitation from a familiar friend.
Thou hast arrived. Some call you savior, others adventurer, or adversary. But under this night's sky, upon familiar ground, thou mayst simply be called friend. Though the weight of the realms were great, thy shoulders bore them admirably. Take rest, as no quill will record thy steps tonight, nor any god rally thy duty. Go, dine, and delight in the music filling the air. This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel? Surely thou thinkest not of sleep on this eve of celebration? For sleep will ever find thee, but thou may not see thy friends again until the end of days. So, I ask thee, how dost thou feel, apart from tired? Thou givest thyself so little credit. The duty borne by you was great. You could have well shirked. Thou gavest what it was possible to give. The realm continues for your sacrifices. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much. What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of many lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Listen carefully, hero, rebel, friend. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over, for now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To you.
It plays out almost the same, except Wither speaks in singular terms instead of plural. It's such a small detail, but I love that they accounted for that. Anyway, that's what happens if you fight the brain with 0 allies. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. The algorithm is a fickle beast, and I prefer not to anger it. See you next Friday.
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying,